I migrated to Canada under the federal skilled worker category with steady hands that once performed delicate surgeries, hands that brought sight back to the blind, comfort to the anxious, and precision to every patient I touched. I was an eye surgeon back home in South Asia, a woman who carved her place in a patriarchal society step by step, suture by suture. But in Canada, those same hands are used to hand out flyers, fill out forms, work part-time in social service. My credentials disappeared at the border, as if my education, experience, and sacrifice meant nothing. At 60, I am still proving that I matter. When I arrived in Canada, I was told I could no longer perform eye surgeries, but I could become an optometrist who can prescribe the eyeglasses. The title was smaller, the scope was narrower, but it still meant caring for vision. Hence, I was willing to start again. I applied, waited with hope, then received the email, "Your credentials do not match with our optometry curriculum." It meant my master's degree in ophthalmology earned with sacrifice and sleepless nights didn't align with Canada's optometry curriculum. It was hard for me to hear this, but I didn't give up. I flew back home, sat with my director Sandeep. I asked, pleaded, and explained the issue. They listened with empathy, and my passion was recognized. They agreed to update the curriculum since there were some loopholes within it. A small change, but one I believed could open a door. Hope resurrected within me. I rose to face the challenge again and reapplied. I waited. 2 months passed, then the reply came. You are not eligible for the bridging program. No further reason can be provided. If you disagree with our decision, you may appeal. No reason, no transparency, no acknowledgement of all the effort I had made to meet their standards. And in that hollow silence, some deeper questions began to grow in my mind, those still haunt me. If I had no color, no accent, no appearance, would this have been my story? Would I still be considered not enough if I looked different? Then why the system brought me here as a skilled immigrant? To get acceptance in Canada as a PR, I had to submit all my credentials, degree certificates, and many more evidence? I don't have the answers, but I carry the weight of the questions inside my heart every day. Not just because I was rejected, but because my identity as a woman, as an immigrant, as a brown-skinned professional feels like an invisible wall I keep running into. The systemic exclusion and the racial discrimination I faced across every sector in Canada created an immensely painful and dehumanizing experience for me. I know I'm not alone, but I also know this. My story is not one of failure, it is one of resilience. My title may not be an eye surgeon anymore, but I am still a woman of service. I still carry the heart of a healer. Though the system may not recognize my worth, I will not let it erase my story, because I know who I am, and I am still here.